Welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. It's your boy Rico. We got Jamal with me. CJ gonna hop on a little bit later in this episode. Let's go, man.
We're gonna get to Chainsaw Man, like the last episode 12 that happened. That's episode 12 for y'all, and that's probably like chapter 25 or 26 for me, because I read it a while back. I've been reading the manga before the anime came out, so you kind of have two perspectives of this anime.
My question to you though is, what made you read the manga? Because I look at the manga cover page, I'm like, no, I'm not reading that. So what made you read it?
I was hearing the hype behind it, which was like a couple years ago, before the anime came out. And two, I'm all caught up with One Piece, so I try to find different animes to read. And I just started out of nowhere, and it was like a very good, interesting, read. So I just started liking it, and it's pretty good to me. So I haven't watched the anime yet, but y'all are behind me, so I just watched it to see how it's animated, and
animation fire.
Yeah,
fire.
Oh, it's for sure.
For sure, animation is straight fire.
I don't know.
I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah. What made you start watching it?
Honestly, I was bored out of my damn mind, my boy. And honestly, I was just scrolling through Crunchyroll, and I was just like, let me actually look at Chainsaw Man, because I heard all the hype about it, social media going crazy about it, and I did see a bunch of I guess pictures or images, all over social media, and I was just like, let me go check it out. And I was bored out of my mind, laying in my bed. I watched the first episode, and I finished the whole entire thing in one day, in one sitting, bro.
Damn, just
like that. Bro, I didn't eat, bro. I just You
really was just binge watching that, huh?
Yeah, binge watching to the extreme. Extreme. I did it like it was like my last day on earth. Like this is gonna be my last time ever going binge watch. So I'm going all in right now. Today is the day, and Chainsaw Man happened to be it, and that's what I would say about the animation.
So how
that shit was that good?
That's good. How'd you feel about the first episode? How it started off with him and what was it? He was just walking.
Yo, he was just walking with his dog. That shit was funny. Talking about he sold his nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
just adding up what else he can sell.
Yeah, all the his
parts.
Dad and it was like, damn, man, his dad. It talk about legacy though too. Like legacy is a big deal, and how look what the dad caused, to the point like he picked on this, his father's debt, and I didn't realize it. And it was just like, wow, that's like real life situation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That happens like in real life. And yeah. Anyway, but side note, that was just a side note. But anyway, that's just real life situation. Whatever the case may be, but outside of that, the beginning was, I would say, is very moving, and it gets you drawn into it immediately. Immediately you're drawn into the character, to Denji, and his at that time his little demon, Pucha. Immediately you're you're drawn into them,
How did you feel about you seen his transformation when he was transformed when Pucha went?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pacho. I think I'm saying the dog's name wrong.
I think the dog is Pucha.
Pucha, yeah.
Pucha. I would say the transformation actually took me by surprise, to be honest with you.
Why?
Surprising, not in a weird way. Surprising, I did not imagine it like that. This is actually pretty cool. This is sick.
Yeah, like how
I seen the images. I seen the images on like I said, on social media. But actually, seeing it drawn out and play, I was like, wow, this is actually pretty sick. One thing I would say I don't really care for that I don't like though is when they go back to their regular form, or I guess when they go back to being humans or whatever the case may be. It's it just look like, I guess it's just mud just coming off their body. I don't know what to call that. It just looks weird. It just looks weird. I don't like the transition. I'm not a fan of the transition.
See the transition in the manga, in the manga, so I don't really see. He just revert. The page just keeps going.
Okay. So when you see it, the way they chose to go about it, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it just looked like the mud. It just looked like mud, but the mud is
mud poop.
I guess the metal from the chain. I don't know. It just looks weird. It just looks weird. It's like, I don't know how to explain it.
No,
but it works. I get it. It works.
Yeah, that I guess that makes sense, in such a way. But and then after he's walking through, and it was just so funny how he was using the dog to kill that one demon, and he's doing all these little bounty man stuff of executing demons for them, and he's not even getting paid, and it's just like, oh, you owe us this much. That's a lot of I was like, damn, like that's crazy. But it sucks how they double crossed them, but it was because they got possessed by a demon.
The guy that he was originally was a demon. He was the zombie demon or something like that.
The guy he was serving zombie demon? No.
Yeah, the person he ended up. So in the beginning, right, the person that he was paying that old guy ended up being a demon in the animation. So I don't read the manga, but he ended up being the zombie demon or something like that. Yeah. And then as you know, he killed all of them.
Damn. And I saw that too in the manga. When I read it, I was like, yo, he murking everybody in here, and I'm just like, yo,
he murked
what?
Everybody.
Yeah, I was just like,
he straight.
That transformation was literally how he was murking people. So, I'm pretty sure, ain't nothing they could do about it, because it just turned them up. All that blood. How was that animated? Like that scene was it dope? Because I didn't even see it yet.
The blood and the graphics in the scene is straight fire. It's insane. I'll sit there and say, like, it's almost giving me, like, I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones and stuff like that, and I don't know people who do watch Game of Thrones, how much graphics and images you see, and just, it's a lot. It's definitely, they don't hold nothing back, and which I love. That it was like, yo, give it all. I'm here for all of it.
Yeah.
I'm here for all the blood. I'm here for all of this stuff. And so, and that's what I was sitting there saying, like, yeah, it was pretty good. Like, yeah, that whole fight scene was good. That whole fight scene was really good.
And I was like, where the heck did Miss Maki come out of nowhere once they pulled up? We take.
So I'm pretty sure in the manga they probably just showed like she just show up. But that transition of how she showed up, I feel like it was a perfect moment to introduce her into the show. It was like, oh snap, I like that. It was like, that was a good way of introducing to her, and immediately the impact she has, and it was good to introduce her when he was also getting ready to start his new journey in life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that
so it was just like
that
it worked. It worked out great. Like, it genuinely worked out great. But I mean, how is it for you reading it though? I'm curious though. Like Rico, you gotta let me know. How is it for you reading it?
For me reading it, like, just how how you binge watch it, I kind of binge read it in a bit. Like, I just go straight through it. But it's only so much episode you could read. Sometimes I'll read a lot. Like, I went through that manga a lot. I think I left off in chapter 50 something or 70 something. I'm not sure how far I am, but I'm way past. You guys left off in episode 12, so I'm way past that. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, let me not spoil it. But one thing I'll say, people do die in that show.
I don't mind at all. I'm gonna still go watch it, so you can spoil it for me all you want.
I would say the show for sure, it definitely has an interesting take, and the demons that they have is kind of different, because we got Demon Slayer, and then we got Jujutsu Kaisen. So these like devils and like how they make their contracts and everything like that.
Mhm.
It's kind of different. Because at first when I was looking, I was like, it's another show about them killing demons and stuff like that. But
it's definitely more to it.
Huh?
There's more into it, and because also it seems like there's a such thing as good demons as well too.
Yeah.
You know, and the way they going about I don't know what to call them. They're not hybrid demons, but it's almost as if the demons giving their heart to the humans. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And it's weird though. You know, it's almost as some like, I don't want to say like Naruto, like, you know, someone putting like, you know, Kuma and Naruto. That's what it gives me. That type of vibe.
Yeah.
When it comes to those type of characters and Chainsaw Man, such as, you know, Denji, the Katana guy, and whoever other characters as well too. So.
Yeah. No. You talking about Aki with the katana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aki.
Well, his is with the katana. Yeah.
So his sword or his contract really sucks because I thought he was a cool character and it's like, oh, we only got a year with him.
Oh yeah. So I think I wondered, is it gonna be a short series now because of that? And like that's a hint, like it might be short, might be also like Demon Slayer vibe. I think so. I think it's gonna give me Demon Slayer vibe. I feel like it's gonna be a short series.
Did you guys in the anime understand who the big evil villain is?
Well, first we should say welcome, CJ.
Oh, CJ. Oh, see, that boy snuck in the air from his vacation. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we appreciate you sliding on, my boy.
Yo, was good.
Yeah, that boy got that.
Hold on, real quick.
So he out there relaxing.
Yeah, real quick before y'all move on. Y'all saying that demons? Y'all talking about Chainsaw Man, correct?
Yeah. Now I read the manga, and Jamara watches it, so we were kind of comparing our perspective on it
and our energy. What about for you? Did you do both?
I didn't do both.
You seem like
I know I like to
do both.
Yeah, I know. I just watched it. I didn't do both this time. But since I came in kind of late, I just want to put out the fact that Jamal said he feels like it's going to be a short series just because, you know, we got 1 year with Ka. Necessarily, that's not necessarily true because, you know, animes could stretch out how long a year is. You feel me?
That's true. That's true.
If you really think about it, people don't really realize that the whole first part of One Piece happened in less than like 4 months.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
That's true.
The timeline of One Piece, the crew actually only been together for 10 months. They was separated longer than they've been together. That ass. They were separated for 2 years.
Wild take.
So technically the whole series is 2 years and 10 months. But for the time they've been together, they only been together for 10 months.
Living every single
Brooks only been on the crew for like a couple months, dog. Like Brooks been on the crew for like, and that's a 20-year-old long show now. They can stretch it, bro. Let me tell you.
Mind blowing right now. Just know you just shocked me right now.
Bro,
what?
We basically watch it every day. Life.
I'm disbelief. Yo, I'm like, nah, bro. I've been growing up with them, bro. Stop playing with me. You lying to me. I've been real. What you mean? Nah, bro.
Nah, for real. But
they could make Chainsaw Man as long as they want. Every episode could be a day. Every episode it could be like 3 episodes in one day. Like you never know.
Dang.
So, have you guys seen the main antagonist or heard about him yet?
You talking about the gun? Something about the gun demon. The gun demon.
Is it a gun demon or the bomber demon?
No, I think it's the gun demon.
The gun demon.
Yeah, it was the gun demon because they were collecting the fragments. But there was some part of it where there was like they feel like someone was implementing those fragments. There was just like I forgot what scene was it. I think it was Damn, what's the guy with the sword? Damn, what's his name? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The
No,
Katana Demon?
No, not the Katana Demon. The other guy that got only 1 year left. What's his name?
Aki.
Aki. So Aki, remember?
I think
Remember?
Aki.
No, his name is Aki. It is Aki. So remember when Aki was with the girl that died that smokes when they the girl that they with the eye patch girl. You remember what she was saying?
That was pretty
Yeah,
terrible.
it was pretty terrible too. Like I ain't gonna lie, she did all of that, and that nigga just caught his snake and just ripped her head off. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. You sacrifice not just you sacrifice your whole body, mind, and soul. You completely disappeared. Just for a snake just come bite your head off. Like, damn.
I'm telling you, I was like,
damn. I was like,
she was sacrifice. Though.
Yeah, she was. But she said something though when she was talking. I guess she said like something along the line, "Hey, I wonder if these was implemented in it," because she said it was strange to find one of those fragments inside one of those fishes when there was an ocean. Right. So I was like, I wonder, And that's like a foreshadowing or some shit.
From what I understand, we still got a long way to go because, the strength. Okay, so from what I understand from watching this show, so I didn't read the manga, so Ricardo, you gotta attest to this. But basically, the strength of the demon that you make a contract with determines on how scary the whatever the demon controls is.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. But Denji don't have a contract though. You know what I'm saying?
Denji don't have a contract though. The dog did, didn't it? And
yeah.
The dog
gave into.
Yeah, I guess you could say it that way, but is it a contract though? Yeah, it is, because he did told Denji I want you to live out your life. So,
right.
So okay.
He's just not a fucked up demon.
Yeah, pretty much. But my point being is, so right now we seen a katana demon, we see a gun demon.
Well, we haven't seen the gun demon. We just heard of.
We heard of the gun demon. We seen the snake demon, chainsaw demon, all this.
We saw the zombie demon and stuff. The
zombie demon. But the thing is, if you really think about it, people are more afraid of crazier things. You feel me? So like as time, because I feel like it's based on what people fear the most. So it's like as time goes on, isn't it like we're gonna see more and more demons come out the woodwork? Like I'm pretty sure there's a spider demon out there. Let me tell you, that'd be my worst nightmare. What the heck?
I kind of just spoiled the hell out of myself, bro. I was trying to like figure out who was it a bummer devil or a gun devil, and you guys will believe who the main antagonist is in the show.
Who? Is it Makima? The girl, the woman?
Who?
Is it the girl? The girl with the pink hair? Makima? Is Makima?
I'm not gonna answer to who it is because people will be listening to the episode, but I'll tell you off air.
All right. Yeah, I gotta find out. Find out
because I'm reading it. I'm like, oh, damn! I didn't see that. That's a twist. I'm gonna have to read up and catch up because that's a twist. So yeah,
if it's a twist, it has to be someone we know.
Yeah, sure is.
For sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. But so we're getting towards talking about the fight against the samurai dude on samurai. What was his damn name? I'll tell you right now. Samurai sword, the one with the sword right in between his hat when they were having the train battle. Because first he kind of took care.
Katana demon.
Yeah, the katana. Yeah. First in the manga, his name they have it as samurai sword. That's why I say that.
Oh, is it
really? Yeah, the grandson of Yakuza
has like different names.
Who drove Denji into a trap and won't stay dead. Yeah, that's the samurai sword guy. That's
interesting. I did not know that.
I know Jamal thought Power was cool, and I'm pretty sure she did love Power too. She's funny as hell.
Power is cool. She's just gross.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's definitely gross.
Definitely
Bro,
girl.
What?
Y'all seen her get rejected by Dingy already multiple times?
Yeah. Cause I thought I ain't gonna lie. I thought how would be a better fit for Dingy until I was just like, oh, bro, you dirty.
For real. Dingy don't be sipping for nobody but Makama.
I don't understand why. He be like, I want to squeeze my breast.
You know why? I think that's
they're not even that big, bro.
You gotta remember that's the
want
first
these
girl
milk.
that let him try things, that let him experience.
Bruh, nah, Shawty with the eye patch all day.
Yeah.
Facts. She was ready to give it to him. She was going to listen. She was going to give it to Denji that night, and that bro, listen, he was about to have the best. Yo, listen, I was gonna live through Denji,
put
bro.
in that work, bro.
And that boy folded.
I can tell by just how her vibe. I was like, oh, you know what you doing.
Talk to your mic a little bit more, CJ, because you sound like you're in the background.
Yo,
I sound like I'm in the background. Maybe it's because I don't know.
Yo, that bro, Denji missed out. He slept on that. He slept on that. Pull out a lollipop out of his pocket, got lit, dirty ass lollipop, and all you thought of, bro, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing, bro? What you worried about?
He got a handle it,
bro.
He got a handle.
Bro, I was like, yo, do you realize how strong your cock block game gotta be? That you give a person a lollipop to suck on and say, remember that when you go get some pussy, bro? Like, you realize, yo, damn.
Yeah, he you guys are talking about Himino with the eye patch.
Yeah, Himino.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he tripping. But y'all seen what happened to her yet?
Yeah.
We were just talking about how she sacrificed her whole entire life, my boy.
Yeah, okay. No, I just wanted
for her demon just to be bitten off by a snake, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said that. I was sad. I was like, she was a real one. She was about to action.
Mm-hmm.
Did
she sacrificed her life for her hubby, bro?
Yeah,
she did that. She did that.
So then, let me ask you this, Jamal.
I would be.
It's not. It's only how many? It's still dropping episodes, right? It's not over yet, or
no. Season 1 is done. That's it.
Wow, 12 episodes, and they stopped there at the train.
No, after the train. I think it's one episode. No, I think after that train scene, they get all the fragments and they make the announcement that it started moving towards the gun devil. That's it.
Oh,
I mean the gun demon. That's it.
That is the worst thing they could have ever done, bro. Like, the minute they start going after this nigga, body start to drop. You know, and Drake said,
really?
Start to drop.
First of all, I didn't think that many bodies was going to drop that fast, especially when the special force got together.
Oh,
yo, damn! I was like, yo,
it's like
body drop.
I had high hopes in them, and they were just getting murked.
Yo, tell me, the chick's still alive though?
Who?
The one that's she stayed for the bonuses.
The one that's always depressed.
Hoodie girl.
Yeah, depressed. Like depressed. You don't know what she's thinking. But she got them skills though. She got skills.
Kababine.
Yeah. Like, is she still alive? She's still good?
I can't remember if she is or not.
Oh.
But I just know a couple of people quit after one more mission. Niggas start to question what the fuck they doing this for, because of like. So you remember in Demon Slayer when that one in season 1 when Tanjiro goes to fight that demon that has the little drums, and he twists the room and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They get into scenario like that where, like, no matter, every time they go downstairs, they come right back in the same room. As soon as they walk downstairs, they come right back in the same room. So it's like they're stuck in some type of loop.
In a loop.
And there's a bunch of fucking devils, like, trying to, like, crawl up and crush them in that room, bro.
Damn.
That, and it goes, the one thing I like about the show, it truly shows you how, like, yeah, this is an anime, but these people are catching PTSD to the fact, like, they don't want to be detectives no more. Like, they, like, I can't do this anymore. Because The minute they start collecting the fragment, the bomber or the gun devil, whatever they call it, he starts to figure it out, or he or she. Because I haven't seen if it's a girl or boy yet, but yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm excited though. I'm excited.
So how'd y'all feel about that fight? What y'all rate that fight with the guy in the train?
The Time Demon, I give it a cool 6. Wait, compared to what? Like compared to the other fights in the series? As compared to like other fights in anime?
Oh no, just the fight within the first 12 episode of its season 1.
Oh, I'll give it a cool like 7.
Within the show, how do you feel?
For me, I'll give it a. Why would you give it a 7, CJ? I'm curious.
It was pretty cool. I like the animation. Chainsaws versus katanas. I personally feel like chainsaws will be stronger. I didn't see why they struggle so much, but it was pretty cool. You feel me?
I think because
he's weak. It showed that he's weak. I mean, I'll say for me,
forehead kind of weird though. Whatever.
He didn't want to die.
I'll just say for me, I don't. It's hard for me to give it a number due to the fact that I just like the verbiage, the stuff they be talking about, like at what he said at the end of it when it was just like, "Oh, you actually went from my head like a dumbass. You should have went for the leg sucker." Like the way he delivered that shit was like,
right, that's funny.
It's funny. It's like I love that type of like raw, like that talking shit, like doing that. And he talks a lot. Denji talked that shit. Like he talked a lot of shit.
Yeah,
and I think it adds a little bit more to the fight, But I feel like if he didn't have that personality. Honestly, I think the fight would have been boring as hell. I'll be honest with you. I think that fight would have been boring as hell.
Right.
Yeah. For me, I'm gonna give it a low 8. Only because like Denji's character doesn't matter, because as soon as like he saw he was kind of cornered when he was like, "Who the hell shot me?" and he saw, "Oh, your buddy shot me," he grabbed him and he was just like, "Don't move another inch or I'm gonna kill your friend." And then Katana dude cut both of them in half. And they both dropped.
Yeah.
And he was just stunned like, what the hell is happening? He just dropped. So the fact that he still kind of won that fight after being sliced in half. Did that happen in anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want
to happen in anime.
I look confused to what the hell I'm talking about. I'm looking at CJ's face. He's like, "What you talking about?"
Nah.
I was looking at something else.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything that you said though.
No, I thought that was pretty cool. So that's like a really great take on it. It sucks that they only dropped 12 episodes for you guys, but
yeah, only 12.
Yeah, only 12. We gotta wait
a little bit. I don't have no intentions. I don't see that I don't see that something that I would read. To be honest with you, there's too much action, and there's just a lot of action. There's a lot of action in the show.
You can't read no action.
I know I can't read no, bro. Honestly, bro, people who read people who read the DBZ manga make me sick. I'm like, you read that shit?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, this is like you read them screaming. Like, how many pages was that? Please, how many pages was that? I want to know.
It wasn't as much as you think. The anime, it's the anime that drags it out. Actually, it's not the manga that drags it out.
Bro, I was just like
anime that drags it out.
I'm sorry. I was like,
plus the manga.
There's no talking. There's no true talking in Dragon Ball Z. There's no true dialogue. So it's just like, why am I reading that? Like, I only watched it because it was just cool and I loved it and I was a big Goku Vegeta fan. But outside of that, there's no true like dialogue.
Straight hands.
Straight hands.
Man.
Straight from Dragon Ball all the way up. It's just straight hands. That's it. That's all it is in the show. Straight hands.
That's cat.
Straight hands.
That's cat.
You never felt sad in DBZ. You never felt sad.
Yes,
bro, when did you feel sad?
When Krillin died the first time.
When Krillin died, you knew he was coming back.
When Piccolo died.
Sad. No, you didn't feel sad. All it was, no time. You did not feel sad. All it was like, damn, they really did Krillin like that. Alright, I guess who's up next? That's it. Cause you all knew Krillin was not gonna win.
When Piccolo died, and it was like, oh, the Dragon Balls died with him, I was like, oh, okay, I'm a little sad.
Bro, nah, yo, listen, stop. No, that's not sad. There was nothing sad about that. There was nothing sad about that.
They left my boy Yamcha in a fetal position.
But we all know Yamcha's trash anyway. No one likes saving his ass. No one likes saving him. Bro, every time Yamcha show up, the shit, first of all, the fight's already done. And they also looking at him like, why you here? Who invited you? Who sent him the invite? Like, what you talking about?
Nah, I'm talking about earlier on in this series. I'm talking about Dragon Ball back when Vegeta first got there. He was still a villain. That was sad because we didn't know what was going to happen next. We didn't know. But
he was trash. But, what you mean?
Listen. Yes, Yamcha was trash. Chasu sacrificed herself, blew up. Piccolo died. Listen, this was the first time Piccolo ever died, and we didn't know what was going to happen because it was like, if Piccolo dies, the Dragon Balls are gone. We can't wish nobody back. That was it. This was before we even knew Namek existed, and you could just go to a different planet and get some Dragon Balls and wish niggas back. It was before all that. You feel me? So Chasu died. Tien died. Got his arm ripped off. Yamcha died. Krillin almost died. Piccolo did die. Even Gohan being his real dad, you know.
Right.
Bro, I'm telling you, Piccolo need to collect some child support from this nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
Anything is possible once Goku pull up on planet Earth on a flying cloud, and what the shit called cloud Nimbus, whatever it was. I can't remember. Nimbus. Yes, flying Nimbus. Anything is possible after that. I'm sorry. Anything is possible after that.
But look, listen. You're forgetting the fact that Goku lost that fight. People forget that fact. Goku lost that fight.
Yo, honestly, when Goku was a kid, he was getting murked out here. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
But we gotta remember though, he fighting grown people and adults. Yeah, I don't know what kid out here fighting grown adults. And like,
I'm talking about that first fight with Vegeta. He lost that fight.
Yeah, no, of course. But he lost plenty of fights though.
Goku don't lose fights. I ain't like Goku lose fights like that's normal. Goku don't lose fights.
I feel like Goku. This is my opinion of Goku. I feel like the first Goku is like a boxer. The first 6 rounds, best believe you got the upper hand with Goku. Best believe you got the upper hand. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the nigga's indestructible. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden it's like Goku be like, you know what? I feel like getting stronger now. What you mean? You wasn't strong now? What's going on here? In the middle of the fight, you just want to be like, I want to get stronger now. Yeah. Huh? What's going on here? Explain that to me, please. Nah.
That's pretty much how it goes. He just decides to be stronger. He was just like, oh crap, I gotta get stronger. All right, I'm gonna be stronger. That's it. It's all mental games. You gotta visualize. You gotta visualize your improvements. You gotta put it in the universe. And that's what Goku does. He puts it in the universe. Next thing you know, he has a new transformation. That's, you feel me? Endless transformations. But that's off topic. That's besides the point. I read the Dragon Ball Z manga when I was younger. I used to read, just like I used to read Naruto manga when I was younger. I used to read a lot of mangas when I was younger, actually. Yeah, I read One Piece. One Piece got a lot of action. You don't think I'd be in the anime?
No. We seen older artwork, and there's times where you see there's certain manga where there's a lot of dialogue going on, a lot of conversation going on, because we need to know what's going on. We need to know. Yeah. So therefore, that was very important. DBZ, none of that. It's just one planet to another planet, one universe to another universe that keep getting blown up, that keep getting destroyed, and keep getting reborn.
We're not gonna sit here and make fun of DBZ and act like Hunter x Hunter manga isn't ridiculous.
I don't know. I ain't read it, so I don't know.
Hunter x Hunter manga is straight paragraphs.
Yeah, bro, straight paragraphs.
I just be like, I'm reading.
I never read it. I've read it.
It's a paragraph book with pictures. That's what.
Yeah, it is. Bro, I don't like this. They need to change it because I actually read it and I'm like, bro, all these paragraphs. Like, I'm like reading through all this information that Kurapika's saying. I'm like, all right, bro, I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I tried catching up, bro. It's too much.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, instead of word bubbles, they got word squares, man. They did a square like this. this big, all dialogue. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Nah, it's crazy.
Really? I did not know that.
Bro,
But anyways,
it's
man,
bad.
Chainsaw Man. I can't wait to see where it goes once they drop more episodes for you guys. I'm definitely still reading it because I haven't caught up yet. But it was a quick little episode. We just wanted to cover what Chainsaw Man is going on right now. So just can't wait to see more. And we appreciate y'all for joining us in this episode of Freestyle Anime. We'll catch you.
Peace.
Yo.